Here today, watching the flowers wilt. I got a moth. Did you see the moth? I think it likes you. You ever hear of letting your vehicle warm up? I'll tell you more about that sometime, I guess. I'm actually trying to warm up right now. Warm myself up and all that kind of stuff. You're gonna fall right towards me. You gotta watch out. Chill out. There's people jumping towards me all the time, and then all these people jump towards me all the time and tell me about fees. I can't handle it anymore. I'm trying to think of a state to move towards that'll make a little bit more sense with some creative freedom and stuff, you know? You know how hard it's been to get shows booked and everything like that? And then, I don't know, there's a lot of fun to be had and everything. You know, it becomes very unfun when you can't have fun. Can I huck this thing out the window, by the way? You know how many people walk around with these things in their hands? And they act like they're doing important stuff, but they're not really doing important stuff. I don't know why people don't have fun. Anyway, I'm going to have fun anyhow. And the deer did not eat that flower yet. That's a little bit erratic to me. It's like something good happened or something, you know? I'll show you the flower if you want. I know people don't like stuff like flowers, really. People detest flowers, I know, but this one, that's the one right there. Check it out. It's kind of like some evidence that the flower existed, because it'll get eaten up pretty soon, I'm sure. If a deer doesn't come and eat that flower soon, that one. Where's my pointing finger? I'm not really wanting to. I like real cameras. iPhones have better cameras than some of my, over-the-shoulder, strap go-to-go cameras and everything. Just, I don't know. I gotta wake up a bit. I feel like I have a taste of diabetes coming up into my system or something like that. It's like this strange, salt taste that never goes away. I'm not so sure about that. I want to go to the doctor sometime about my ear thing. They only make it worse, though. Anytime I try to get help with anything, they maim me severely. I can't consider the severity of being maimed to be any, convenience of health or anything like that, but would you stay right here if I put you here, or will you fall? And all that, Anyway, I don't know what to say. And that's pretty much going to be the theme for much of these. It's me just not really knowing what to say until I do. I'll figure it out, though. I'm trying to figure out electric for my camper. I had a device for my laptop. It's a USB-C with a USB 2.0 card reader. A USB 2.0 slot, rather, and a card reader. Yeah, I'm still waking up too. This is real stuff. This is real reality here. People talk about reality, like vlogging and TV and reality TV and all that kind of stuff. Storage Wars or whatever is one of the religions I'm involved in, is being a fan of Storage Wars. If you think about it, there's a lot of religious context involved in Storage Wars. The thing is it's all fake. They pre-planted a lot of the stuff that was in the storage, lockers and everything like that. But I don't know. That wind That wind sounds mesmerizingly wonderful. It almost sounds like a distant stream, but don't be persuaded to believe otherwise and everything. So, I'm thinking if the camper can run off of the battery electric, and it doesn't drain too much by running fans and that kind of thing, running fans on my laptop, and then the lights when I need my lights, then I could use it as a creative studio and write things when I need to, get the right things set up as needed be. I'm using a Behringer UMC U-Foria. It's not Euphoria, it's U-Foria. That's right. That's right. And it needs USB 2.0 to run, apparently. I don't know. I haven't set that laptop up too much and everything. It's got Windows 11, so I'd install a classic shell start menu and do all of the things, to make it functionable, you know. Basically get Windows 11 as close to Windows XP as possible, much as I had done with Windows 10. Get it as close to XP as possible. Basically just due to my, you know, familiarity, but also I just find it to be a more sleek and simplistic and to the point operating system. You get it done that way and everything. And then finally, I think I can have a representation of my playing style for music updated as compared to everything that's available on Spotify. Woo! Go click some stuff so I can get some pennies or whatever. I might be able to afford to, renew my DistroKid account or whatever if I have people streaming my stuff and everything like that. I don't know. I have meetings set up to learn about running a small business or whatever, getting things going, because there's still a lot of, I don't know. It hasn't been deaded out or anything, my imaginative process or anything like that. By the way, don't write poems to ladies in the modern age. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. So now everybody's mad or something like that. I don't know. I remember running up a tree with no clothes on and started to spin down the tree while I was peeing everywhere and everything like that. And then all of a sudden everyone got upset. And I got graded by the tree bark, and that wasn't fun. And everyone got upset by it. Everyone's supposed to be all open-minded today and everything like that. And it's like, oh, this is an alternative community. Everyone's such a free thinker and everything like that. And then I did that 3 times. And everyone got all bent out of shape about it and everything like that. If you act erratically, all of a sudden, you're problematically autistic. Or if you act erratically, then you're turning everyone's, turnstile the wrong way. And everyone's going backwards anyway, so I don't see why that's a problem. You get like a reverse, pilgrimage into the place in which is, inverted of where you're wanting to go in the first place. That's how I feel, basically, about the AC and heating going out in my car randomly after the DMV shook money out of me that I wasn't so sure I even had anyhow. But other than that, I think I'm going to do some fun songs, and it's going to be fun, I've had fun playing when I can, when I, play outdoors and stuff, but you know how hard it is to talk to these people that run so many venues and stuff like that? First of all, they probably don't want me to live. Second of all, I still just want to have a lot of fun, Third of all, you're not going to pin me down. I'm never going to let anybody really know who I am, and it's fun. And it's been fun writing music bios that aren't boring, but then I get yelled at. That's the thing. People get upset about it because they want me to be all serious. Like, I went and studied music at the Music Academy for 4 years, and my music's going to change the world, based on all the serious lyrics I'm using and blah, blah. And it's like, you're wasting your life. That's not me to say. I don't know. pardon me for being snarky about that kind of stuff too. I'm serving as a necessary component of, you know, having love in my heart, but being very stern on certain situations too. So, you know, I'm serving a purpose in that regard, and it's good to get along with people one on one. I think it's really nice to talk to people one on one, but you have to like swat their smartphones out of the way. You have to swat their smartphones out of the way first and everything. But I don't know. I love all I love all people of all creeds and shapes and sizes and textures and slimes and you know, hard-tactedness and everything like that. All these people that buy my albums and purchase my albums and help me set up shows and let me stay at their place for free and give me candy bars. Those people, I love all those people. Everyone else I'm not so sure of though, you know. It's hard to be sure of anybody else that doesn't fit that criteria. And I don't mean to cause a giant peeve about that kind of scenario or anything like that. But boy, does it peeve me. Anyway, much respects to my grandma, may she rest in peace. And much respects to the hollow-bodied guitar. Much respects to the areas of stream inlets in this local county that are not contaminated at this point. And much respects to that bumblebee I'm looking at that's flying circles. Erratic kinds of circles. Anyway, that's the end of my video.